Welcome to today's Health Talk, and if you or someone you love has been struggling with arthritis, you are in the right place. Arthritis isn't just a part of aging, it's a daily battle with stiffness, swelling, and discomfort that can chip away at your energy and your independence. But what if something as simple as changing the protein on your plate could help turn the tide? That's right, we're diving into how plant-based proteins can become your secret weapon in fighting arthritis symptoms. Forget the old stereotype that protein only comes from meat, eggs, or dairy. There's a whole world of protein-packed plants that not only support your muscles, but also help reduce inflammation, one of the root causes of arthritis pain. Today, we'll walk you through how plant-based proteins work, which ones are best for joint health, and how to add them to your meals without missing a beat on nutrition or flavor. We'll also explain why reducing animal proteins might actually help your joints feel better over time. Whether you've been plant curious for a while or you're just looking for natural ways to ease your arthritis, stick around. By the end of this episode, you'll have a grocery list full of joint-friendly plant proteins and the know-how to start using them today. So, let's get started and unlock the pain-fighting power of plants. Section 1. The link between diet and arthritis. Let's start with the basics. What causes arthritis pain? Arthritis is essentially inflammation in the joints. This inflammation can come from wear and tear, like in osteoarthritis, or from autoimmune responses, like in rheumatoid arthritis. In both cases, inflammation is the main culprit behind the pain, swelling, and stiffness. Now here's something important. What you eat can either fuel that inflammation or help calm it down. Studies show that diets high in saturated fats, red meats, and processed foods tend to increase inflammation. These foods can increase levels of a protein in your blood called C-reactive protein, or CRP. High CRP levels are linked to more inflammation, which means more pain. On the flip side, plant-based diets, especially those rich in legumes, nuts, seeds, vegetables, and whole grains, are associated with lower levels of CRP and less joint pain. Why? Because many plant-based foods are rich in antioxidants, fiber, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help cool down inflammation from the inside out. Now, we're not saying you need to go 100% vegan overnight. But shifting even some of your meals toward more plant-based options can make a big difference in how your joints feel every day. Section 2. Why plant proteins help. So, why are plant proteins especially helpful for arthritis? Let's break it down. First, they don't contain the same inflammatory compounds as animal proteins. Red meats and processed meats are known to increase inflammation. That's partly because of their high levels of arachidonic acid, a fat that can increase inflammation when consumed in excess. Plant proteins, on the other hand, are naturally low in this compound. Second, many plant-based proteins come with extra anti-inflammatory benefits. For example, lentils and beans are high in fiber, which helps lower CRP and stabilize blood sugar. They're also packed with polyphenol, which fight oxidative stress in the joints. Soybeans, whether in the form of tofu, tempeh, or edamame, contain isoflavones, plant compounds shown to reduce inflammation and support joint health, especially in postmenopausal women. Nuts and seeds, like walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, provide healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which can act like a natural pain reliever. Third, plant proteins support weight management, which is huge for people with arthritis. Carrying excess weight puts more pressure on your joints, especially your knees, hips, and spine. Studies show that losing even 10 pounds can take 30 to 40 pounds of pressure off your knees. Because many plant-based foods are lower in calories and fat, they help you manage your weight without feeling deprived. Section 3. Top 10 plant proteins for arthritis relief. Let's get practical. Here are 10 of the best plant-based proteins you can add to your diet for arthritis relief. 1. Lentils. Packed with protein, fiber, and antioxidants. Great in soups, salads, or as a meat substitute in tacos or pasta sauce. 2. Chickpeas. Versatile and satisfying. Use them in hummus, roast them for a snack, or toss them into a curry. 3. Quinoa. one of the only plant foods that's a complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids. A great base for bowls or side dishes. 4. Tofu and tempeh. Both made from soy, they're high in protein and easy to cook with. Tofu soaks up flavor like a sponge, while tempeh adds a hearty texture. 5. Black beans. Rich in protein and fiber. Add to soups, burritos, or make black bean burgers. 6. Edamame. Young soybeans, perfect steamed and lightly salted. A great snack or salad topper. 7. Chia seeds. Don't be fooled by their size. Chia seeds are loaded with protein, fiber, and omega-3s. Add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt. 8. Hemp seeds. Another plant-based protein powerhouse. Sprinkle on salads, toast, or blend into your morning smoothie. 9. Almonds and walnuts. Great for snacking, baking, or adding crunch to meals. Walnuts, in particular, are high in joint-friendly omega-3s. 10. Green peas. Yes, humble peas. A single cup has about 8 grams of protein. Stir into pasta or puree into a soup. Each of these foods brings not just protein but also anti-inflammatory nutrients, making them perfect for your joint-friendly diet. Section 4. Making the switch. Okay, so how do you actually switch to more plant proteins without feeling like you're giving things up? Here are a few tips. 1. Start small. Try one plant-based meal a day. Maybe it's oatmeal with chia seeds for breakfast or a lentil stew for dinner. Ease into it. 2. Do plant swaps. Instead of beef tacos, try black bean tacos. Swap chicken stir-fry for tofu stir-fry. Use hummus instead of mayonnaise. 3. Prep ahead. Cook a big batch of quinoa or lentils at the start of the week. Roast chickpeas or make a big veggie chili you can reheat. 4. Get flavorful. Use herbs, spices, and sauces to add excitement. Plant-based doesn't mean bland. Think garlic, cumin, soy sauce, lemon juice, or even a little hot sauce. 5. Mix and match proteins. Don't worry about getting all your amino acids in one meal. Over the course of the day, a variety of grains, legumes, and nuts will give you everything you need. Most importantly, listen to your body. See how you feel after eating plant-based meals. Many people notice less stiffness, better digestion, and even improved energy. If you're living with arthritis, you deserve to feel better. And while there's no magic cure, food is one of the most powerful tools you have. Plant-based proteins don't just nourish your muscles, they fight inflammation, support a healthy weight, and deliver the nutrients your joints crave.